but over the top.
Oh, he's found him, man. He can sniff them out.
This is what they need to prevent. They cannot allow these tickets to go away so freely like this.
And look, this isn't even just him there with a shotgun, right? He's at range now. He's at arm's length just laying it down. They need some fight back, man. You can't let Skunk get away with this.
Yeah, this is much more respectable gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
Not relying on the shot he hits
Now, I'm
fully,
down for this,
now
though.
he's back to it.
He's weighing. Anyone going to push? It's a nice try. Outdone, though. Woo!
Big punishment.
Hostiles are attacking objective.
All right, we're getting close. We're down. I mean,
Sub 100 now.
Yeah, sub 100. They do need to prevent the B and C from being capped here.
I mean, them getting E right here.
This might be big.
That is a big secure.
But again, this is what I expect from these veteran players, right? Eyeing up where looks vulnerable, where can we skip past? We don't want to go for that just, bloodbath. That's unnecessary. Can we build up now? 80 to 95. It is crunch time between these two.
Now, without a doubt, it's a different system if you're not too familiar with it. In Battlefield, it's more tickets and you own the sites, but then when you spawn, you're kind of spending a ticket to come back into the game. So that's why you're seeing that number tick down, because those are players coming back in, but also as you own areas, that also begins to tick down. And folks, you got a tie game! Oh, we got a tie game!
That is actually wild. Last man alive, trying to play it safe. Stone. Oh! The last stand! Holding this one on, that's huge!
But the caps are coming through at the same time. We can see ABC all
going for the
under
cap
fire.
himself. Capping it out right now as well. There it is. So got the cap, got the defend, got the squad back up. That is beautiful work from Stoda.
They're in a really good spot for the moment, but they have to hold the rest of the objectives that have already been flipped to neutral.
This is getting down.
It's getting low. It's so low now. They need to hold on to this. Be careful of those respawns. As you said, 20 tickets left to play with. That's it.
It's dropping so quickly. This has got to be it. Secured here for them.
That's so sick.
Run back coming through.
That's why Battlefield fucking rocks.
That was so well done.
Oh, man.
Look at them. You know that meant a lot to them as well. They worked for that victory. That was not easy
and
at all.
That was Tim the Tap Man having a life game.
100%.
Crazy.
100%.
that was so
actually wild.
sick. That was cool.
Oh man, that feels like one of the best examples of like the difference between just like running around and shooting and killing, and then going for objectives, playing with your squad, building up, like prioritizing the right thing to do.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was so cool. Now, of course, if you felt the way we felt watching that, being like, oh, damn, that was dope, why don't you go ahead and check out the open beta. Don't forget that if you're watching the creators during today's stream, you can unlock early access August 7th and the 8th. Well, going right into that, weekend 1, the 9th and the 10th. So much time. 8 hours of destruction and chaos, but the good news is it's not just that, because the following weekend we'll have more 48 hours of carnage and mayhem from the 14th to the 17th. Actually, wait, no, that's more than that. It's more than 4. That's 3 days.
It's pretty close, man.
That's 3 whole days.
It's pretty damn close.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Numbers are hard.
They are.
Numbers and math is difficult, but do not forget that if you are watching this, go check out some of our streamers so that this way you can get access to that open beta, early access, so that this way they have those drops over there and enable the drops. Cannot stress that enough. If you don't,
does help.
Just because you're spamming drops on the stream,
just because you're going.
Just because you're spamming drops, kids, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
That's what someone would say though to keep people themselves.
Right, yeah.
Untrustworthy.
Yes, I want all the codes for me.
Here, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the burnt peanut, courage. Lots of great highlights from this one.
I really like this map. I really like that map already.
And this was the squad deathmatch variant of it, which was great.
So this is a small zoom in that we kind of saw, hovering more around the sea site that we saw on Conquest, but man, opening that map up. I mean, when you see those kinds of comebacks come through, that just goes to show why Conquest is such a damn good map type. The one thing that I wish we had here was some Rush gameplay.
I know, you're a fiend.
That is absolutely what I go for all the time.
Honestly.
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, there's also escalation, and we don't even know how that one's going to look. So.
Exactly.
But man, I mean, it's just so sick to see those kind of comebacks come through. And yeah, you can see the guys popping the hell off after they pulled it off. Just every right maneuver, every right attack on the sites. Just beautifully read by these guys.
And it's like, it's that Battlefield feeling of turning a game like that. But imagine it here, right? You can see your opponent.
Yeah.
You can see them on the other side, eyeing them down.
They're like right across from where
so
Scum and everybody's like positioned at.
To each other.
It's been a minute since I got to like a Battlefield LAN, right? Like anyone who knows Drunks or Florian, I used to love this, man, because there's such a feeling to this, and then it gets amplified here in events like this.
Yeah, for sure. It's It's a great vibe, playing with the team. This was the
that was
moment.
incredible from Stody. This hold down right here.
It saved the game.
Literally, capped the point, got the squad back, held it down.
Exactly,
Unreal.
exactly. Well, of course, folks, we want to thank the people who make this event happen, and a huge thank you once again to PlayStation, as well as Razer. You can't forget about Intel. You also have Elgato, and finally, Red Bull, for making this happen and being a part of our multiplayer reveal event. It's been such a blast so far, but we do have Aliak standing by with another one of our creators to get their thoughts on the game. Aliak, what you got?
Everybody's having so much fun down here, and the vibes are so good. I mean, you could hear the screaming, and everybody's so locked in. But I found myself attached over here, who seems to also be having a lot of fun. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great about the game. I've played a lot of games, and I don't usually say this about too much, but this actually could be the best game of all time.
Whoa, okay. You need to tell me why you think this could be the best game of all time.
I mean, where do I start? From the movement, the maps, like the way you have to play with your team, and like the teamwork and chemistry that's needed for this game, the RPGs for the tanks and everything, spawning in jets, like it's just really fun.
All right, so what has been your favorite moment so far?
Not gonna lie, running around with a shotgun and just one bulleting people. It's so fun. It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah, so have you been playing around with any tools, maybe hopping on some tanks, causing any mayhem?
Every time I can get a tank, I'm spawning in a tank, and then I'm just going to capturing a point, and then I'm shooting missiles at people. It's so free kills, free wins. That's all.
So what did you think of the map that we just played?
Well, which one? Was it the Liberation? I forgot what the map was called.
Maybe your favorite one today.
Favorite one? The one was like there's a building in the middle, and I was running around with the shotgun and camping corners. But I also like the one where it's like the mountain peaks and everything. It's a little hard to maneuver with the tank though.
Yeah, Liberation Peak. So you've been enjoying the destruction in the map so far?
Oh yeah, that's like the best part. Like being able to just blow up buildings and shoot missiles at people with C4 and then having people fall through the roof. That's the most fun.
All right, thank you so much, Attach. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much for that. I mean, look, you just heard from a championship pro player right there, his thoughts on Battlefield. So just throwing it out there, kind of a big deal. Shout out to Attach. Now, of course, I'm joined here by two more devs. You got Alexia and Christian here. Great job on the reveal, by the way. Great job to all the devs. You guys all did a great job on that. But yeah, let's do this because we're going to be heading into Siege of Cairo in just a little bit. So let's talk about this map in particular because we've been talking about the maps as they've been coming up. So yeah, Siege of Cairo. What can people be expecting from this one, Christian?
Yeah, this is one of our kind of more close quarters maps that has high intensity, but still has that nice balance with good vehicle lanes. And there's a ton of awesome destruction. There's the C point sort of in the middle when you play the Conquest mode with the bus where you can kind of hide under. It's always a mayhem when people play there. Super fun map, lots of great destruction, and it looks stunning as well.
Oh yeah, it most definitely does. But also, and glad that we have Alexia here because we've been talking about weapons.
We have.
And now that you're here, we can talk about weapon customization.
Great. My jam.
I love what you guys did with this. You know, I've been a big fan of like systems like Pick 10 or even like just basic loadout systems that have been done in the past. But I really like what you guys have going on here with the points-based system.
Yeah.
Why don't you walk us through that, the kind of the thought process and the creation of it?
Yeah, sure. So we wanted to make sure our weapon customization had depth. And the point system allows us to do that in a really good way, right? We have a ton of attachments for all kinds of weapons, some more than others. And you can build a really fucking awesome weapon, but we don't want it to be OP for one thing, right? So the point system allows us to, you have to make choices, like really thoughtful choices around what you're putting on your weapons, because some attachments are more expensive than others. Yeah. And having that system allows us to make sure that people are really able to have their weapons feel unique to them, but without being too OP, so they destroy everyone.
And we can see potentially down the line if someone finds something that's like really strong, you guys are down to like open and iterate, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's huge. That's amazing. I mean, I think like that's what we want to see, right? Because it's, you know, we try to break games and trying to find ways to have the best possible strategy, you know. But what's fun though is that, you know, in games like Battlefield, it's kind of hard to do, you know, because it's so much carnage and chaos going on at any given time. Yeah, let's actually continue to talk about the modes as well, because Christian, you know, we got Breakthrough, we also have Conquest as well, Rush too, like the core modes are coming back. It really does feel like you guys are being really purposeful by focusing on those three modes. It's like the core of the Battlefield experience, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything in Battlefield 6 has been about making sure that we get that right Battlefield 6 DNA infused, and we cannot miss on our main all-out warfare modes. It's been a kind of very focused, uncompromising approach to those modes. Feel super good about them. I think this is the best iteration of those modes. I'm biased, of course, but I love them. I love them. And I've been working on Battlefield for a very long time. I think this is the best we've done. So very, very excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to kind of add on to that, you've been working on Battlefield just as a whole for a super long time, like you had mentioned. What has been the process for making the game this time around for you guys? Things that you learned, things that you wanted to try and iterate on, so that this way you can really deliver this rich experience.
Yeah, for us, the journey started back, you know, a few years ago when we started on the Battlefield 6 journey. We wanted to return to modern times. That was one of the first things we decided. We hadn't been modern for more than a decade. So we started there, and then of course, then Battlefield 3 and 4, so that the pinnacle in a lot of people's opinion, including ours. I mean, we love all our Battlefield games, of course, but those were great. We want to be kind of inspired by those games. And the thing for us was all about making sure we nail the classes, the gunplay, destruction, vehicles, and our all-out warfare modes. Right? So we really were super focused on just trying to bring the best we could to our Battlefield fans.
Yeah, and I think, you know, I speak for myself here, but what I'm seeing does definitely resonate with that message, right? It does feel like it's a return to form, but it's not just that, it's also a love letter to games like Battlefield 3 and 4 that were so precious to a lot of gamers, myself included. You know, Alexia, now we also do have, you know, like breakthroughs in this as well, Conquest. Why don't you walk us through like the differences of the modes so that this way people can know what to expect when they get their hands on the game?
So I always recommend that people play Breakthrough if it's their first kind of look at all our warfare modes, because I think it's easier to understand from the offset, right? There's two roles in it. You're either an attacker or you're a defender. And if you're an attacker, your job is to take sectors and push forward and push the defenders back. 3 sectors usually, and once you're there, you've won. If you're a defender, your job is to stop people going through. So it's easy to explain, it's easy to understand. As you're going through the mode, as the attackers move further forward, they gain tickets, lives essentially, and the defenders have to, I guess, just stop them. For Conquest, it's more sectors, so more different points for people to get, and it takes a bit more to kind of understand. It's still
and it feels like Breakthrough, based on what you're saying here, is like the mode where you can actually learn because you're going through the paces of the map itself.
The map. It helps you learn the map too, because you're starting at one end and you're moving forward. You don't have everything open to you all at once, so yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's a good tip. I'm definitely going to do that. I want to take my time in this New York map, you know what I mean?
And I think it also brings out sort of the best of Battlefield when it comes to the classes, right? You pick a more defensive position when you need to defend, right? So maybe another support, whereas when you attack, you go more, maybe you do a double up on an assault. You bring an engineer if you want to keep the tank alive or take him out. So it really showcases the class gameplay as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, this is a mode from Battlefield 1, right? I believe, yeah, when you guys like brought it in. So kind of incredible that, you know, Battlefield 1 came out, you know, granted, I know time's ever elusive and it's dreadful.
Time ago.
Well, that was a while ago, but Battlefield's core since Bad Company, or rather from the beginning, was Conquest. Bad Company comes out, Rush becomes a thing, then 1 comes out, Breakthrough. Why did Breakthrough kind of become core to the Battlefield experience?
Yeah, I think it's kind of partially what Alexia was saying. It's easy to get into, right? You understand I got to attack or I got to defend. But the cool thing about Breakthrough, it's the combination of Conquest and Rush in a lot of ways, right? It's the Rush kind of way of playing, attacking, defending, but you got the entire toolbox and everything that is all-out warfare, right? You got the vehicles, you got everything. So it's sort of the perfect mix of Battlefield, but also makes it simpler to understand and drive. And it's also nice with the asynchronous thing, right? We defended really well, and it's like, come on, now we're going to show them when we attack. This is how it's going to be done, right? That kind of thing, I think, makes it so popular.
Yeah, oh, without a doubt. And I'm really looking forward to jumping into Breakthrough with my boys when the game comes out. And, you know, one of the prompts we always have is who's going to play what? You know, who's going to play what classes? Who's going to cover what? I want to know from you guys, what's the meta? What should we be doing here? You know what I mean? What do you guys like to run with?
Well, I'm biased towards support. I've always played support. I'm not the strongest shooter from the offset, but I'm really great at reviving people. So if you've got like...
That defib gets a lot.
Because the defenders are on trying to get you down, like, constantly. So there is so much opportunity as a support to get in there and just get people back up without losing tickets. So it's perfect. the best help.
What about for you, Christian?
I'm actually alternating between 3 classes. I am also a support player at heart. Me and Alexia are the same.
We are the
We're
same.
good
We're
at
the same.
deep-fibbing. I got the
team.
deployable cover out. I love that. Someone blows a hole in the wall and it's like, I'm there with the cover. Love that. I also play engineer in Conquest.
I love engineer.
And at times in breakthrough. But I am the guy who's repairing. I do like to blow up things as well, but I'm repairing, I'm supporting. But sometimes I just want to go assault. I don't want to think as much, I just want to go. I do that as well.
Just go blow things up with a grenade launcher, you know, however the wind blows that day.
But normally I'm the guy that keeps the other guys alive.
Yeah, me
let
too.
them do the killing and I'll do the supporting. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, how's it been? Because one of the things that I believe it was Tompkins said was, man, the play test where you guys had internally, very different from what we're seeing here today. Anything that caught your eye that you saw anyone do? That maybe was like, oh, I've never seen that before. I know it's a lot to think of because it's been a long weekend, but it just feels like overall there's so many new things that players can do.
This is Battlefield through and through, right? Like, we always talk about these only in Battlefield moments. Like, we talk about that a lot internally. We see it every time we bring out a game. Like, the things that people do is just unbelievable. And I've been walking around, like, getting up and seeing what people are doing. Just the vibe and the energy, and seeing people screaming as they're playing. Like, it's like nothing else. So,
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Absolutely.
The yelling.
Yeah,
the screaming.
The real visceral sounds that people make.
What about for you?
Yeah, the thing is, if you make video games and you play test every day and having a great time, which we've been doing for a very long time with this game, and you're not that good at the Twitch skill, maybe I'll do any more just to make sure that it's
any more. We had it at one point.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. But I'm getting older. You're really good at dying.
Yeah.
So you get killed a lot. The team are awesome at playing. But this is next level. This is true skill, and it's awesome to see. And you know, they've been playing for hours, and they're still doing things, learning the maps, preemptively destroying a good overlook of an objective because they know people will be up there. I mean, it's incredible to see these guys play.
We had the Battlefield OGs, Stode, Westy, Tactical Brit, Benny Central. Yeah. They were together, and they were putting on a masterclass in how to play Battlefield.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it really is. Is there anything that, you know, I've been asking all the devs this as they've been coming up here. What's that one thing that you feel like fans should know before they get into the game from your perspective and your journey making this game, Alexia?
I think it's quite personal to me, right? Like, I worked on 2042, I've worked on this, and like, we've put so much love and soul and care into this game. And we've really like focused on what the important things are. The thing we were told when we came into this was like, make the best Battlefield that you can make. Yeah. And we took that to heart, and it's like, what does that mean to us? Like, what is the best Battlefield? And it's destruction, it's gunplay, it's soldier movement, it's all these things that are so integral to the game. And I guess I just need you all to play it. I need you all to see that what we're talking about isn't just what we're talking about. Like, trailers are great, all of this is great, but our open beta is us putting our money where our mouth is.
Well,
right?
There's like a confidence for sure that is coming, that it's emanating from you guys, because you can tell you're proud of the thing that you put out here. And Christian, there's a lot to be proud of here because this game really, really is something else. Yeah,
we feel it, and of course it's great to see other players now play it. Like Lexia said, open beta, we're so excited about that. We're having so much fun ourselves playing the game. Like, we've been doing this for a long time. You feel when you're onto something, and we feel that. We don't want to stop. I play normally with Tompen and Ryan and a few others in the squad. We're like, playtest over already? Like, we're having a great time, and afterwards we're sharing stories about the crazy things we did, right? It's like, you can feel it. So we're super excited, and we're really looking forward to see what players gonna think when they play it next weekend.
Yeah, it's around the corner. You guys nervous?
No,
you're excited.
No, I'm to this. Like, are you kidding? Look how much fun everyone's having.
Hey,
There's
you know
nothing
what?
to be nervous about.
That's exactly what we love to hear over here, right, guys? It's awesome stuff. Alexia, Christian, thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it, and of course, we'll look forward to catch up with you guys, I'm sure, at some point throughout the show, and people can find you online, but congratulations.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right, well, there you have it. Alexia and Christian there from the dev team with us, and we are going to be bringing back Pansy and Achilleos in just a little bit to get their thoughts and to continue the conversation of what we saw. But overall, I mean, look, I've been doing this for a very long time, and I know a lot of people who've been watching these types of events, it's always the marketing speak. It's always everything's great and amazing, but there are very, very few times where you get to work on something and you see it play out in front of you, and you're like, holy crap, that's good. And that's real. That's just a real honest perspective where I had been completely no BF. I hadn't seen anything.
Nope.
I kept myself like clean. I was like, I just want to get to work and then see what I'm working with. And I had goosebumps watching that first trailer. So you know, it's really cool. It's really cool.
Dude, the second I heard Limp Bizkit, I was locked.
Oh, the Limp Bizkit, man.
Let me be real. Like,
I
it was
popped
over
off.
for me.
First I had a Devil May Cry, now I get it in Battlefield. It's amazing. Best thing ever. Good time. It's a good time to be a Fred Durst fan of the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. In any case, though,
What are we on now? What are we playing? Oh, are we back
We're
to
on Siege at Cairo.
Nice.
And we're watching some Breakthrough.
I love that.
Which, you know, actually gained a lot of great perspective on that one as well, hearing how Breakthrough's a game mode that is really good at kind of showing you how the map plays out, because you're moving phase
through,
by
right?
phase through the map. So it's a very... Oh, wait a minute. Timmy, what are we doing, Timmy? Timmy.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
He's talking about it too. Hang on.
Don't leave the POV.
No, don't go that way, Papi. Don't go that way, Papi. You stay right here.
All right.
Okay.
Go out there and
You got to bring him in. Draw them in.
Let's go, Breadman.
Oh, here
Yes,
it goes.
yes.
Breadman. Run. Blow him up. Yes. Did it kill him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got one. Surely.
You
Oh,
got 5 for suppression.
I mean, it was a nice try.
I mean, hey, it just means that you send it again.
Yeah, round 2. Ooh.
If at first you do not succeed,
Try again.
try
Slippery
again.
hands.
Who's got the gear so I can stock up on some utility, and we could throw these
I'm flanking.
these
He's
C4s.
doing it again.
He's got him coming back up.
Yeah, they're about to be there now.
There you
All
go.
right,
He's
here
got
he
3 ready to go. 4th on the way.
Is there not much he could really do here, because they're really pinned up or pushed up rather right in front of them. So what I would do honestly is I would put all the C4 scattered all around the archway of that door.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to catch him coming out.
Catch him coming
Yeah.
out, and then I'll blow them up. You know, that's what I would do.
Need someone to quickly turn this corner.
Nah. It was surely what. Oh, I saw it on the minimap. Someone is kind of coming-ish this way. Ish. Don't know if I believe.
Surely this time it works.
Right? Come on.
Any second
Got you.
now.
Any second now.
Any
Whoa!
That feels good. That feels so good.
It would have been tragic if we didn't get the payoff.
No, I know. But the worst thing is I know every single time in my game I'm terrified of corners now.
Oh, yeah.
Because
yeah.
especially this one.
I ain't hugging a
Especially this
corner.
one. No.
Get out of here. Oh, that's a wide turn.
Every corner you're just swinging
We're just
real wide.
wide swings every corner. You know, I'll bait my teammate. Let him
You
be.
go first. I'll race you. It's fine.
Bird Peanut getting ready to run over there.
I think Burr Peanut should be decoy, personally.
They try to bait for him.
That's
Yeah.
crazy work to say that about someone.
I think we should.
That's crazy work. That's wild.
Come on, you gotta lure them over here.
Please. Okay.
Almost died.
Now that would have been funny.
I love
Please.
ignoring everything else just to watch this. It's so good.
In the nicest way, I know exactly which friend of mine is doing this. He sat there
Yeah.
at home. He's got it on the big TV. Kids are around. They're like, go to bed, kids. It's time for me to learn something now. I know it. Spoke's going to be doing that, man.
Does Burr Peanut play with his mouth open every time?
He's just really surprised.
I'd like to assume so.
Yeah.
I'm dropping 20 on this dude's stream in a heartbeat. This is too funny.
There we go. He's cooking. He's cooking these.
Okay.
Oh
you
my
go.
god, he actually is. Wait.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
not do this.
The damage connection. Now you just hold the door.
Oh, Burr Peanut!
Mountain, hold the door.
So close. So
Why do you
close.
only have 15 kills? Now, hold on, let me think for a second. When was the last time I had 15 kills? That must have been 94, 95?
Good year.
I
Something
can't
like
believe
that.
Peanuts last that long.
I could have swore. I'm trying to remember the last time I had 15 kills like you. Oh, okay. No, we're tied up, boys. We're tied up.
Wait, is Hutch at 50?
I actually don't know.
Hutch was actually owning earlier.
Was he?
Yeah. He did say he
All
was
right,
playing
Buster.
with bots,
That was
but
the
you
time for
know.
hurling insults.
So, you know, let that be however you want it to be.
Think about how you feel, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, he's lucky to get away
Oh,
with
I got
that.
the second too. That's a little bit of fadeaway.
The sound of
Oh,
that
I'm cooking,
silence
I'm cooking.
shoddy is just so
It's
clean.
scary. It is scary. And also the way the audio sounds different from like
Oh
outside
my
to inside
God.
as well.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds so good, and they're not even
Oh
looking.
my
Pay
God!
attention, man! He's got 2 shots on here.
Can't put you back to the burnt peanut.
I'm on fire!
It's down to 7 shells remaining, though. Got to get a reload off here.
Tickets are coming down, though. Tickets are coming down.
Yeah, just 11 remaining.
You can't be, and those are the moments where you got to pick up your teammates.
So what just happened?
Oh, back to the door.
No. No.
Well played.
That was kind of gaming.
He was dominating the server. Well played, well played.
Oh my god, you spawned your teammates on fire.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Everyone good here.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Lovely.
just lit up on fire.
Well,
It's support.
last ticket.
OT.
Oh yeah, because they have a cap going actually.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that if they're able to get this B,
Oh!
might just be with the pinches.
But I don't
might
think
not
they
be
can
over yet.
respawn. I don't think they're able to respawn
No,
though.
surely not.
See what they have?
I don't know,
We
can
kind of have a cap going, but
Forces is hitting Alpha.
I'm still
Very
learning
limited.
this game mode.
Yeah.
Like, Breakthrough's new to me.
I
I don't think you can.
No.
it seems like it's over.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh, never mind.
I guess as long as
corrected.
it's locked in, you're fine.
Okay. Turns out the tickets are fraudulent.
Okay, now they got to try and cap it, I guess.
They're close though. They got
Jesus.
5 on the site, so this is actually kind of
My
possible.
God. The LMGs are nice as well. Like,
They should be able to
feels
resecure
beefy.
this. Yeah, they really do. They sound awesome. There you
That's
go.
about bringing it to a close. Yep,
There
just having to
it
get the
is.
resecure.
27 for the world champ for Crim 6.
The Unks are frying, dude.
TP2, let's not forget, both of those guys, world champions, you know, dropping 47 between the two of them.
I love the way they said it though, is the unks are frying.
The Unks are
You're
frying.
like, world champion.
Yeah, and
one of the best.
I'm out here like praising them for their accolades, and they're like, oh yeah, we're old, we're fried. What does that mean for us, guys?
It's
We're done cooked. We're done cooked.
Don't think about it.
For the, yeah, let's move on.
Ooh, what's
Different topic.
Pestily up to as well, actually? I kind of like to see what he's been doing. 'Cause mostly we saw him in kind of the vehicles, right, in the armor, being actually pretty nuts, but see how well he does in more of an infantry-based sort of map as well. My guy's sniping. It's not
Trying
gone
to go
well.
for it, yeah.
Scump just cracked his head open.
I just
Damn.
feel like around that corner, you really do want like an AR or something, or an LMG there to try and suppress that. But
Just sit a little
It's-
deeper off the angle
It's
as
the kind
well.
of thing where like you've got to be really confident in your shots and you got to be landing them if you want to try to run
we
recon
go.
on some of these maps here.
Let's go Pestily.
Play a deeper angle like this.
Yeah.
That's going to be a bit more setup for you, a bit more survivability. Not
Oh,
up on the wall.
God.
Not on the wall. That's not where you want to go. Yeah,
No,
keep
no,
down the street here. There you go. Got to worry about that right flank though.
He needs the rest of his team to kind of push up into that square in front, keep a bit of that security, because right now he's so isolated. Nice
so
little
sick.
res away from
This is so
the
sick.
danger. Beautifully done. But they could have pushed up now. That's getting a little sketchy. Oh,
Ooh, was that a rocket?
so it looks like it.
Made at his feet as a reposition.
You
Half
could use
wall,
that. You
broke
could use
it down
that
arrow.
arrow there.
Ooh, a little C4 over the top. Post it.
A little bit more to the right to get
Oh, he's
behind the
actually-
car. Oh my god.
Oh,
Pestily.
That was a bold attempt.
Ambition off the charts.
that was impressive though. He tried to go for it. I think if he gets a few more runs on this map, he'll know exactly where to
gets
throw
that rhythm
C4
down.
next time. Yeah. Here's Candy Rossi, a person we haven't had a chance to see on stream.
Again, just that suppressing fire down the street, trying to allow for players to come up. That's going to do it, though.
Okay.
That'll certainly do it. Into the pocket.
A rocket right to the gut. That's fun. Oh, that's a net. Oh, that was going to hit his head. That would have been terrible.
Flipped onto the stairs.
Shoot
the
it.
ragdoll on that as well. Just seeing bodies being
Believe in the
around.
force, Connie.
But the arm is still flailing.
Believe in the force,
Oh, the
Connie.
teammate dragging him away from the race. That is so sick.
There's another one.
Jeez.
That's Wildcat down.
Quick little res.
Ooh, this
Oh
is
my
a
god, that's
risky one.
sketchy.
Also,
good.
poor guy's arm. My guy had a dislocated shoulder.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
my god.
Oh, bro, the building came down with that.
Say goodbye to your cover, I guess.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So
Yeah,
that
led to
building
the
hit,
double.
that rocket hit a person, and then the impact from that, and also their corpse.
But look at the teamwork, man. The res came in too, so she's back on her feet as well.
Look at Lulu in a tank.
There we go.
Never thought I'd see the day. But once his armor comes up, you got to get in it.
Yeah. I mean, it changed the whole game, right?
And now they're going to try their absolute best to get close to this.
Yeah, I mean, they need to get going on the caps. They're down about half of their tickets. And they don't have a cap crew yet, so need to get rolling on this A and B. Oh, Stone Mountain just straight out into the open.
I think he thought he had a little bit more of a lane there that was available to him, but you can see where all those players push
On the
up.
left! On the left!
Yeah, that little ledge on the left is lethal, isn't it? We saw that's where Pestily was just a moment ago,
Yeah.
so common little push-up route, quick little repair as well.
Get me that.
Stone trying to keep the team in this one, trying to keep the armor going.
Got that side, boys. Don't worry. No one's coming through.
It's gonna full up.
This is a very doable capture. They should be fine here.
They
are
have
going
B
to get it.
secured, so if they're able to get this one, they're going to be in a really nice spot to try to advance this forward. So you need to be able to get both of these caps, and then you're going to go ahead and advance forward. So there you go. Sector's going to be grabbed. And that should be a little bump up on tickets, I believe, as well.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh, did we lose B? Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
You hear the comms.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran him. Oh, I'm so out of it.
Unsure of what to do here, Stone Mountain, but he's got a lot of options here. You can see the UI, how it plays out. You can go for your classes right away. All available to you. Okay, Tim, we'll take that grenade back next time.
Oh, bye, building.
That building is crumbling. Yep, here comes the tank. Oh man, this is just wild. And look at all this cover you could just rip through.
Jesus. You kind of have to use these lanes, right? Try and like scale up around it, otherwise you're just getting melted on the street.
They gotta watch out on that right
Wait, was Scum
alley.
on the back? I swear Scum was on the back of that.
I couldn't quite tell.
No, but right now his cover's
Now
just
he's dead.
left. The tank left him.
Tank just pulled away.
Oh, Tim!
Oh, Scum just got hung out to dry, man.
The tank, our cover just moved.
Hey man, that's Battlefield, dude.
Yeah.
You can't expect that tank to stay there forever. Someone's shooting at him more than likely.
When your squad mate's not the one driving, you are at the best.
Yeah. Not the randoms, man.
Oh. He's okay, definitely keeping him safe.
Oh, tanky tank, baby.
Oh, just ramming him.
Damn! Oh my word! It's like a
Look at the
battle
health
bots
of
on
this
steroids.
He's got the chase. Oh, the instant grab, attempted a res.
I don't think there's much of
they got
that
cleaned
coming.
up.
Yeah, I think that one's kind of done for.
That just looked like an insane version of BattleBots with death.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
thrown
I
in
see
there.
it, I see
You
it.
know, but it was good. I liked it. Was a big fan. I want to see someone pull out the drone that blows up.
Oh, I saw the recon drone.
Yeah, I want to see one of those eventually.
Yeah.
That was those look cool.
I want to see if you can put C4 on a drone and fly it into people.
I think you can.
think that the likelihood of that is very high.
That would make me very happy. If I can just laden
I'm
a little
pretty sure
drone
you could
just-
probably just throw C4 at just about anything.
Yeah.
and then just straight in. A little bit of synergy, you know. You got to have the pilot. What we got here, Benny. That's a big old street to cross that. And I'll say this before, it does remind me a little bit of Crossfire, and that map was the death of me without smokes. Like,
Yeah.
And luckily you can see some smokes up there because that's a brutal cross.
And here you can see the peak, the lean and peak workout as well. Just get near that corner and then you're able to just scoot around it, which is really nice.
Ooh. This is just a death channel at the moment.
Yep.
Trying to scale forward. I mean, just the cover just starts getting obliterated. And your options become a lot more limited. They need some armor to really try to scale forward here to get this save.
Yeah, and they don't have any of that available to them right now, so it's going to be really tough for them to climb this.
Yeah, and it's kind of when you're tempted to go for like recon or something a little bit more distancey, as you said, maybe some armor to scale up with, unless you want to split the outskirts, but this is brutal area to try and take.
I mean, this is also the thing is that as you go deeper, it kind of just narrows down across the board because you go from having to cap A and B to be able to secure that sector to now just 1 point. So all of your enemy's forces are right there on top of you. And if you're not able to get that first sector capped quickly, you're working with a lot more limited tickets.
And that minimap is scaring the life out of me. Someone's coming for a res on courage. That's wild. They're literally next door. No.
No, there was a crack in the wall there you could see. Good try.
Calling it there as well. Crack on the right.
For us.
Good
Again,
try.
look, these maps change. What felt safe a moment ago, one grenade towards it, one RPG, suddenly there's gaps to work with, new lines of sight to be worried about. But what to be worried about right now is Scump on the tear. So, going to clear that rooftop though, saw it, just a pixel out of place up there.
Throw the nade!
When in doubt, chuck a nade. Something will happen.
I think that's a phrase.
Or you can engineer and just blow it up with an RPG. Just saying, it's a valid strategy.
Yep.
You know? I think a lot of people are probably questioning my sanity with just how much I'm talking about blowing things up. Which is fine.
He's got himself pretty far forward
Cathartic,
here.
man.
Kind of
It's cathartic. I think you're allowed.
We're allowed a little bit of carnage and destruction.
Oh. Was that a nade? Oh, it's an RPG that they just sent in.
See?
Hey, look, that's how you handle it, apparently. Oh, this is a lovely overview, right? So they've got a little bit of that armor now scaling up with a couple of your players on either side of the streets trying to provide that crossfire, get that suppressing fire, and allow everyone else to kind of work up with the tank. Still not going to be easy.
Massive. Hey, good try, bro. I think it was above you, Seth.
Really liking Courage's suppressive fire up top, Seth. I'm really liking that. He's looking for the targets, though. He's got a few. Oh,
Lord.
Where do these guys come from?
He's bringing the team forward, but yeah, you got these players just scaling forward, regaining that space.
Such a good spot right there.
They still have it, potentially.
Yeah,
Res comes in, it's going to backpedal and hold the stairs.
Oh, it's like Kuno coming in hot. Everyone just working together in this. That was a teammate, but it's fine. We're locked in. It's very hectic right now.
Look at Tina coming in with the res.
Team player. It's still such a choke, but that was...
That's Fuslie.
Wait, it's going to Fuslie's perspective. She's doing good.
Yeah, she managed to clean those up.
Let's support the homie.
Like, I'm loving seeing that M4 though. That's kind of nice with the hip fire. You got that little dot on the side for it.
Play the wall, play the wall.
Rip and tear.
Let's go, Fuslie.
Rip and tear, girl.
Get the constant resupplies in as well.
Oh, that grenade's actually going to blow off a chunk of that.
Well, I think the house just blew up, which is a bigger problem.
Maybe a
puzzle we have
little bit
has gone.
backpedaling.
Guys, I think we're getting evicted.
So they go upstairs, structurally not looking sound. Oh.
Okay. Okay, punch on that.
This is a great spot that they're holding
Yeah,
down.
this is nice.
The problem is, just be careful. Don't group up too much.
That RPG's coming, man.
That RPG is coming.
You can smell it a mile. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, no ammo on the little, little
Nade
thumper.
launcher? Nade launcher. There you go.
There's that assault class, man. You're seeing it, right? So much versatility up on those front lines gives you so many ways to play out.
Here's some ammo for you.
Canted sights too? Fuslie's been decking out the weapons, man.
Oh, she's back on it. She's trying to open up a little bit of space here.
Reload every weapon she has.
You only got a couple tickets.
I do like with that, like, woo!
Nice
The
one.
ACOG's so clean at this range, right? Like, almost like
Yeah.
4 times-ish, like maybe 2. Super, super nice.
Let's go. 5 tickets remaining, and Fuslie is absolutely dominating. Love to see it.
Can she get the final kill?
Come on.
They're playing. I mean, look
Who
how
wants to swing that corner?
everything's slowed down. There's no one up.
Yeah, it's a minor contest back onto the point, but you have to suspect that there's just not going to be many enemies left alive here at the moment.
1 ticket remains.
Looking on the other side.
Courage is... Wait, they're on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back over encourages. Yeah, they're able to get this cap, so that's going to
Good cap.
extend it. So this game, this one's going the distance a bit. 2 more sectors to go.
Good luck. There's 2 more enemies to be found around here. You can see it to the top, 1 left to be kind of flushed out of here, but a fight's still to be had.
There it is. They got it. They got their 100 tickets.
They're back up.
Yeah.
Dude, that was
Crazy.
so close as well. Nice little cap at the end.
And I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure that as you try to kill the retreating enemies, that is going to add to the tickets that you're able to scale forward. So cleaning up the enemies on the retreat, it opens up a bit of initial space because they have to wait for a respawn, but I think it also does benefit you as far as just how many more bodies you have to try to throw the problem.
That's pretty dope.
I think they're splaying on towards that A side though, but this is still choked out. Smoke's now being put up. Med pack going down. Res coming in. This is nice coverage.
Fire.
Hey, it's fine. He'll die for the teammate. Should be able to get a res on this though. Tim's close. Everyone's close by. They can kind of chain res up there.
All right, now we got some tank play here from Boostley, so we'll see what she can do.
Maybe just secretly a vehicle queen.
Could be.
That could be the one. Oh, I love this little like overpass at the top.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of footage of this. I think a lot of us did. We were waiting. Saw this area in there.
This area looks fun.
It looks sick.
Look at all this cover, this natural cover that's kind of sprawled out here.
But now this brings us back into, going into the third sector, 2 more points that you have to cap. And the longer that it goes, those fewer tickets you end up getting.
Yeah.
It just becomes such a difficult grind. So this is where teamwork is really going to come into play.
It is. And again, these street crosses are lethal. If you're over-dependent on the SMGs earlier, you might start suffering because there's going to be some range elements now. You're going to need people with those ARs come back out, like Scump right there, catching on that cross. You need that layering up, use those vehicles to scale to those sides, take the space off the back. That's a high fire rate, but damn, he's got some control on that thing.
Anthony, no!
That scope as well.
Yeah.
What is that?
Nate's been experimenting with a good amount of scopes. He's been having fun with it.
Yeah. It's clean. It's
I think
just
that's the
pretty
6 time.
rangy.
Is that the 6 time one, I think?
It looks kind of like a 6, right?
Yeah, I think that was the 6 time scope. The 6 or the 5. There's a lot.
Nice.
So what's really cool too is that the scopes, they have a lot of variety on the scopes. You can also do the canted scope as well. So you have the ability to either go long range, and then you can only add a hollow to the canted, which is really nice. And I think like that really does open up like what you can do with the guns and so much variety.
I'm a sucker for like scopes, attachments, stuff like that, because I think it looks beautiful to the game, and you kind of figure out your own playstyle with it. And again, just seeing canted eye fights like that. Hold on, this is getting a bit. It's all good. We can recover. We're back.
Yeah, we got the wall there.
Again, you see that personal preference coming in. Like, we with this LMG, like, whatever suits, whatever works for you. Hip fire, probably ain't gonna cut it, but it was an ambitious play.
Yeah, when we started things, everyone was rolling assault or recon, and now you're starting to see more NGs. You're starting to see more support, which is great.
And I think it's so situational, map dependent, moment dependent, right?
So you can spawn.
And also just what your teammate needs.
Yeah.
What's your squad need at that time to be able to build up with, take that next point? What are we being done over by? Like, hey, maybe it's those shotguns close, get some SMGs in. Let's keep them at range. Let's ignore those points that are kind of in those choke points. Let's play on the extremities. So again, there's options galore here. Here come those shotguns. Speaking of them, Tim rolling this, but he does have a shotty with just a pistol, and keep in mind he's support here. He's right in that medic class, right? So again, not just assault, but he doesn't have that versatility now. Now he's got that res instead.
They're making a real go of this. The cap getting ready to come through. They're already getting control of B. If they can race this and be able to get it in time.
Let's go.
Huge.
You need to go ahead.
They only have 30 seconds for B though. Seems like they're on it currently.
Yeah, but how far up is the opponent's push? That's the scary factor, right? How close are they to you? You took
right
how far away are they from that B point? Tim is making that mad dash now. Shotgun locked in, loaded. Teammates falling around him though, and you can see the destruction here already. It's been opened up. He needed that one, but he's going to get the follow-up as well. Tim creating space. Trying to get that cross, just caught.
That's always going to be a tough one there. You're going into the open street, and you only have a short-range weapon to try and deal with that. Couple of tickets left, and this is big though, right? They cannot allow the blue squad here, Courage's team, they cannot drop tickets. They have to keep their teammates alive, but a tank around the corner there from Silk actually just decimates everyone in that alleyway.
From the other side, push with the tank maybe.
Push with the tank, you heard the call.
11 tickets remaining, and they need to get the cap.
It's go time.
A as well, flashing. It's a little bit of pressure coming through, but right now they're in control of B.
7-3 on the point here. They've got the numbers on this side of the map, but still they have to hold on to it. And you've got to keep in mind, they're losing the other side right now as well. This is a fight on 2 fronts.
Big one here. All right, they managed to remove the cap.
Four enemies now.
There, the fortification. Now they're going for the capture here.
They've got numbers on the side, but there's going to be armor down the street.
Yeah, they gotta get this now.
And it's going into overtime.
1 on the point. Need to clear them off. Secure this totally.
And there you go.
There it is.
They got
Hold this down low.
They need to clear out A is the problem. There's pressure on both sides, and they just don't have the tickets advantage.
Here comes that sweep back in. It ain't over yet.
Pesley's looking to try to bring this one to a conclusion, and that'll do it.
Good try, honestly, because that could have been a flip.
It could have been. You saw how close it gets, and again, we're just getting so many of these Battlefield moments now, and it feels like everyone's learning this game at such a rate here. These players are learning on their feet.
Yeah, they really are. I gotta say, breakthrough, kind of fun. Down to run that one. If because I liked it in BF1, so it's nice that like not only we got it here, but you got it with all these new modern gadgets and tools and all this stuff. Man, pretty damn cool.
I think that's one that I'm gonna it's gonna be my fallback because it's kind of like Rush. It's very similar, but you don't have the destruction on the objective, so that recap can come through. Whereas Rush is like plant the bomb, does it get defused? If it doesn't, then you're good to go.
That's what it talks about.
All day, every day, 24-hour Operation Metro Rush. What more do you need to hear from me?
Yeah, we know. We know.
All right, guys. We'll be back in a little bit here, but for now, we have Aliak down on the floor with another one of our creators for a special interview.
Another one of the creators. I actually found myself Courage and Tim the Tatman, who we just saw on Breakthrough on Siege of Cairo. How incredible is that? But there's so much destruction over there.
Yeah, no, everything's getting destroyed all around us. We actually hopped the A point with no lives left, 14 of us. We made the big call. I'm not going to lie, Tim popped off that game. Scump was playing out his mind. Nate was playing well. We're having a blast.
Yeah, I mean, the game is chaos. It's like so much going on, but even in the moment when you're with your squad, like when we hopped that point and we capped with like 1 life left, I was like, oh my God, it's fucking awesome, dude. Can we swear? My bad.
Yeah, Tim started that game with the sniper, and I'll be honest, it was arguably the worst performance I've ever seen. Once he put that away, he was doing really well.
And then I changed, I realized I made some adjustments, and I went medic with a shotgun, and I was helping the team out.
Okay, but the most important question, out of the two of you, who's the best one?
Me. Me.
That was funny. Back to you guys. Yeah, Tim is horrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for the coverage. Yeah, Tim's horrible. Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm glad you guys are having fun. We're going to go throw it back to Golden Boy. Keep enjoying the event. It looks like they are already. I'm going to let them go get back to the games.
Well, that is Tim the Tatman and Courage. And Tim, he had his moments. He had some good moments. So, we'll take it for what it is. But we're now joined by Ryan and Alma here to talk about what we just saw, the game, everything. First time for you on the desk, Alma. How you doing? How's everything?
Good.
Great job on the presentation as well. Had to have been pretty fun. All the explosions behind you guys.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was hype.
Yeah, it's pretty cool with the whole immersive XR setup. Pretty dope. Let's talk about how this day has been for you so far. We had Ryan up here. He's old news.
Who cares?
What about for you, Alma? How's it been?
Well, it's been so unreal to see everybody playing the game for the first time, getting their hands on those controllers, just really getting out there and having a blast. The energy in the room has been unreal. It's really been it's been super exciting and energizing to see everybody's reactions. This is the moment I think that all of us have been waiting for, working on the game to see people actually having fun with it, seeing the destruction, seeing people use different classes. It's really been it's been a phenomenal day. I don't think any of us could have asked for anything more.
Yeah, Ryan, we were talking about it earlier, but this has been so far. You've had a chance now since you come up on the desk, be able to walk around, meander, socialize with the people a bit more. Anything to share?
It's just been electric, right? Watching people jump in. Some of them play a ton of Battlefield through their gaming life. Some people are sort of more new, and just the excitement that people are having, the fun that they're having in the game, just seeing the smiles on the faces of everybody. I think the team is just ecstatic to get to interact, with these, some of these experts out there that can really sort of, make it feel together, make it feel like a community. And that, to me, is one of the most favorite things about Battlefield, is that just sense of community that comes with this game.
100%. Now, of course, we're taking a look at domination now. Not all that different from Conquest theoretically, but, if you play domination in other games, the logic's still very much here, right? You got your 3 points, your middle section. You want to try and control that, maybe force the other team, triple cap, however that may play out. But what can people expect with domination in Battlefield versus the way it is, or even in the past?
Yeah, I think here, and the thing I really like about domination is in that small space, that intensity that comes with sort of the more infantry, based gameplay here.
Yeah.
I think destruction is where you can really see, we talked about this morning, really see the gameplay come through, and that finding new paths to get to those flags. How do you get that triple cap? How do you get through the level? You know, and where the guys are playing right now, you'll start seeing just things getting destroyed.
Yeah.
And what that does to the lanes that the players can run to is it just makes it. It's battlefield domination.
Yeah, one of the things that I remember, we were watching one of the maps, I believe it was Empire State. There was a big fight at a staircase, and the whole time in my mind, I'm like, hey, you just toss a rocket up there, or some C4, blow out the floor from underneath them, and then take the fight down here. And it's like that aspect of it that I think is just like so Battlefield, so precious to the franchise. But I guess, you know, when it comes to like a lot of the offerings and the modes and stuff, it really does feel like you guys aim for versatility and just a lot of options here.
Yes.
You know, is that more or less like what should we be expecting when the full game comes out?
Well, absolutely. I think more than ever before, we wanted to give our players a ton of variety with how they play Battlefield. We want it's all about the modes, the classes, the weapons, the gadgets. There's all sorts of layers that are being brought to this experience. And for sure, what you're going to see with the launch package is just more ways to play than ever before in Battlefield 6.
No, that's excellent. I mean, and we're again, and we've seen so many here. We've had domination, we've had breakthrough just now, we had squad deathmatch as well. Any favorite modes for you guys in particular that stands out?
I mean, I love the smaller modes. I love domination.
Infantry guy?
Yeah, and I love the intensity of it, right? So I think back to some of the most fun I ever had was domination in Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
And just I felt that the levels that the team had there we built for that game just were so much fun to play, and that really got me as a player really into Battlefield at the time. So for me, domination and squad deathmatch I love, and I think the maps and the combat zones that the team have built for these have just been awesome.
Honestly, and for me, like I love those all-out warfare modes. I love the sense of chaos. Like I love running around with the squad in a big match. So honestly, for me, I feel like Conquest is kind of the one for me.
Hey, that's the bread and butter, you know? When it's all said and done, right, we're going to be playing Conquest until the lights go out, you know, which is it's as it should be in Battlefield. Now, we saw a lot of things today, got a lot of little treats here, you know. One of them in particular, I've been wanting to talk about it, but we'll mention a bit of it here, was the single player. Saw a bit of that. Anything that, well, we watched the gameplay, anything you guys could share? I know we're not talking about it explicitly here, but I gotta ask, I gotta try. And who wants to take this?
Well, Alma's been working on it, you know, with the team. So I'll let Alma weigh in on what
Alma,
she can.
Hit me with it.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I can't wait to be able to talk more about single player and to have more people experience single player. Definitely stay tuned, because before launch we're going to have more to say
and it's
about
like a
it.
full-on campaign.
It's a full campaign. It's a full Battlefield campaign, so stay tuned. We're really excited to be able to give you more of single player before launch.
The story is really, I like it. You know, it's a little different, a little straightforward, but at the same time, you know, you got a lot that you could play with when it comes to that, right? Is like Pax Amarta, how does that kind of play into the world that we're seeing here when we play multiplayer?
Yeah, so I mean, the world of the whole